The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here with us again. It's Tuesday with SOLIDWORKS. So, as you usually have this session, actually, this is going to be the last session of this Tuesday with SOLIDWORKS webinar series. We have been conducting that even since May, and the purpose of all of these webinars simply is to be connected with you, is to listen from you. So please, if you do have any question, please do not hesitate to push the question in the question area. So in today's session, we're going to be speaking about the first article inspection report using SOLIDWORKS inspection. And today with us, we do have a special presenter from Atmata. Atmata is our partner in Saudi Arabia. So mainly they are in Saudi Arabia, but they have their office in Dubai. And so they are authorized reseller, authorized training center, and they are specialized in many products of our SOLIDWORKS portfolio, including CAD, data management, electrical, and CAM as well. So today our presenter, his name is Nushad Ali Azim. He's a technical support, senior technical support in Atmata, and I will hand the stage to Nushad. So Nushad, are you there?
Hello everyone. Thanks Motas for the warm introduction. Okay, I hope everyone can hear me clearly.
Yes, we can hear you, Nushad.
Okay, that's great. Okay, good. So as Mr. Motas has told, that we are going to see the first article inspection using SOLIDWORKS inspection product itself. So let me share you the agenda, what we are going to see today. So we will be focusing on SOLIDWORKS inspection. What is SOLIDWORKS inspection? And then we will move to the traditional inspection process and SOLIDWORKS inspection process comparison. And then we will see SOLIDWORKS inspection product overview. And then what are the product packages we can offer for SOLIDWORKS inspection, and then key benefits, and then queries. So this is the agenda on this session. So let me start with what is SOLIDWORKS inspection. So imagine that you are hired in an injection molding factory to produce a precision plastic automotive components. The dimensions of the part are critical, and you have contracted with the third-party inspection company to conduct a final random inspection. 100% of your parts in your purchase order have been completed, but a defect has been discovered that will require almost half of the pieces to be scrapped and remade. That's very critical, right? Furthermore, the timing of this order is critical, and it is hard not to be disappointed by the inefficiency. So normally this issue has came in the beginning itself, but they did not find it out. So normally what they do is they used to have an inspection routine checkup for the products, nearly for 20% of the units they produce. So, however, in certain industries and with a certain production process, there's another type of inspection that is commonly used to catch the issues even earlier. So, no need to wait till the 20% of the parts to be produced. Even earlier, they used to catch the issues in the initial stage itself. That is called the first article inspection, or FAI. So, as we all know, in the industries, they do the quality inspection on their products. Then they document it. That's very important. Or if you are a supplier, how do you ensure that you are getting the quality or you are paying for? So in some cases, like for example, if you have an engineering change order or generated oftenly, then it requires you to recreate the inspection documents from the scratch. So how do you do it? It's quite painful. You have to again start from the scratch, everything. So you need to maintain the revisions between the inspection documents parallelly. So you should have the revisions also for the document. That's another thing. That's also quite painful. So in order to avoid all these things, SOLIDWORKS inspection will help you to streamline the inspection process in a smooth way. So as we can see here, SOLIDWORKS consists of two packages. One is for the standalone application, and another one for the SOLIDWORKS add-in. As an add-in also it can work. So I will go to the next one. So that's a poll time. So I just want to know, before starting this session, do you perform a quality inspection on your parts? Please answer yes or no.
So we are. I'm seeing more participants.
Okay, that's great.
Question, no chat. So let's give them a couple of seconds.
No issue.
For the new attendees here, please try to minimize the window to be able to participate in the poll. Okay, so let's close the poll and let's share the result.
Okay.
Okay, so 65% of our attendees today, they are doing quality inspection reports.
65%. Oh, that's great. So you are doing the quality inspection report on the parts which you are manufacturing, right? So that's a good news. So you have to do it. Otherwise, you know what will be the results, and a whole thing, the part which you are producing is not going to be the quality one, right? Again, you have to go to the manufacturing. Again, you have to do the changes, and then again you have to do it. So that's a good thing. So it's a good results which we got. Okay, let me go to the typical workflow. So this is what happens here. So where does the SolidWorks inspection or inspection process takes place? So just to start from the scratch, I will tell you, as a part designer or a design engineer, what he does is he designs his part, and then he will be generating the manufacturing drawing or 2D drawing for that part which he has designed, and then that part manufacturing drawing will be sent to the manufacturing to manufacture the part. So once that part has been manufactured, it will be inspected. This is what normally happens here, right? So during the inspection methods may be different types, like using the CMM machine, or maybe the caliper or digital caliper or other gauges. So there are different types of methods to do the inspection. So once the inspection is done, the quality inspector will be trying to match with the drawings, the one which has been generated here, right? So he has to, the part which has been manufactured has to be matched with that one. If it is done, then he will be generating the reports, and the reports has to match the manufacturing part. If it is not matching, here is the case that it will be sent back again to the manufacturing drawing, where he has to do the revisions, and then again it has to be manufactured. So this is like a typical workflow where the quality inspection inspector has to take utmost care of the part which has been designed, has to be inspected properly, and the report has to be generated. As I told you before, ECO also takes a very important role, that if there is an ECO, again from the scratch the report has to be generated. So let me show you the difference between how it can be done. So the traditional way as well as the SolidWorks inspection way. Okay. So in the traditional process, or normally traditional way, the manual way, what they do is they have to select they have to give balloon the drawings first, and then they have to fill the nominal values for the each dimensions what they are doing it, and then the upper and the lower limits using calculator or using the calculations, they have to calculate the upper and the lower limits. So this is what they do normally for the drawings which they are creating here. But this is not as easy as we think. As a traditional process, it's going to be very hard. It's going to be time consuming, and then it's going to have errors, of course, if you miss anything, or if you got distracted from the during the work time or during the calculation time. So all these things are going to be have an effect on the cost at the end of the day. So to avoid completely all these things, you need to automate this process. How you will automate this process? That's the important thing. How you will automate the process with respect to the time, with respect to the cost, with respect to the errors, like this, right? So let me show you how to do this. But before that, I need to take one more poll, that how do you create your quality inspection on your parts? So the one which I showed you in manual way, or do you have any other software, or are you using a software itself? So please answer your poll. I'm waiting for your reply.
Okay, let's give them a couple of seconds again. No chat, please.
No issue.
Okay. And let's close the poll. Let's share the results. Okay, most of our audience today, they are using manual way to create that inspection report.
Okay, I can see the results also. So almost 85% of them are using manually, and I think almost 15% are using the software concept. Okay, manually, I know manually, if you're trying to do this inspection, first article inspection or generating the reports, it's not easy as we think. It's going to be, as I showed you, the traditional process, it's going to be cost you more, and then the time, and then the errors, all these things. So let me show you a clear difference between how to do that with respect to the traditional and then the SOLIDWORKS inspection way. So I have one video. Let me show you this one. You can see here the difference. So you can see this. Sorry. So here you can see he's doing it in a manual way. He's just trying to apply or create the balloons for the each views in the drawings. So he's just trying to do for all the views, and then he's trying to generate the report in the Excel using in a manual way, just trying to use the calculations with the calculator also, the upper and the lower limits. So this is how he is trying to fill all the characteristics of the balloons which he has created in the drawing. So here you can see he's doing it in a way how it should be in a traditional way. So almost he's done with this. You can see how much time he's working on this one. And now let's see how much time he took it. So he took 55 minutes to generate that report. Let's see in the SOLIDWORKS inspection way. Sorry. One sec. Okay, here you see this is a SOLIDWORKS inspection window. Here I'm just trying to generate the report. The same document, the same way what he did. I mean the same for the same drawing. So you can see here how it has been generated. It's just trying to apply the custom properties of the part, and then the extraction settings which has to be included in the reports. I'm just giving the parameters here, and then generate the report. So once if I click generate the report, in no time you can see the balloons has been popped up and the characteristics also been generated, and then I can export the report in the Excel format. So here you can see the Excel also. So this is the difference between the traditional way and then the SOLIDWORKS inspection way. So 30 seconds and 55 minutes. So it's not more than 1% the time we took to generate using the automated way. So this is the difference. So you must have now understood that if you're going to do in a manual way or you're going to go for the SOLIDWORKS, the software way, the automated way like this, right? So now coming to the SOLIDWORKS inspection, how does the SOLIDWORKS inspection do it? So that's the next topic we are going to see, the product overview. So I will show you the SOLIDWORKS inspection product now. So the first way is that using the automation, the one which I am going to show you now, how we can automate and how we can do it here. So let me show you using SOLIDWORKS inspection. So here you can see I have a SOLIDWORKS window itself. Inside the SOLIDWORKS window, it's the SOLIDWORKS inspection is an add-in which has been added in the SOLIDWORKS here. And now I'm just trying to create the report for this one, but before that I have to do the ballooning first. So I selected the template, and now I'm just trying to add the SOLIDWORKS custom properties of this part. This is a knuckle bolt part. So I'm just trying to add that this custom properties has been already there in with the part properties itself while designing. So I'm just trying to link that one here. No need to come and type it here again. And then I'm just going for the sampling here, AQL. That also will be easy, make it easier for the quality inspector. And then I'm just trying to extract the settings or the settings which has to be shown in the report. So I'm just selecting which one I want and which one I don't want here. So here you can see the extraction settings, and then the tolerance setting with respect to the type, and then the units, and then the format like linear or angular like this. So once I did all the parameters setting, so the ballooning, you can see the ballooning has been popped up in the drawing itself. With respect to that, the characteristic tree It's nothing but for each dimension there will be a balloon, and with respect to that, the each characteristics we can see the properties of the each characteristics. For example, for this dimension you can see the properties. Here you can see all the documents here, upper limit, lower limit, the references, plus or minus tolerance like this. And if you want to include that dimension also, you can include, or if you want to exclude from that first article inspection, you can remove it. And if you want to make that as a key dimension, that also can be done here. And with respect to the method, what type of method you want to show it for like a digital caliper or CMM, that also can be done. And then the operation type of operation also can be selected here. So these things and all will be exported in the Excel file itself when you're trying to generate. And here you can see again on the right clicking, you can see the details here. So for example, if I want to take a specific view, in this view I want to just customize the ballooning. So these balloonings can be moved and then can be edited, can be the shape can be changed for the balloon. That also can be done here. And then if you want to change the color of the balloon, it is working on with respect to the layers. So as you know, the layers, you can just change the color of the layers. The balloon color also will get changed here. You can see. So this is just an options where you can try it out. And once you are done with everything, you can export this document to the PDF. So here you can see export to Excel, export to PDF, are the options available here. So I'm just trying to export this one now to the Excel. So before exporting, I have a customized template. I'm just selecting that and then exporting to the Excel. So here in the Excel, the report has been generated with the upper and lower limits. And here I'm just typing the results here with respect to the Microsoft Excel conditional formatting. It can give it is showing me with respect to the colors also. So that also will be helpful for you to take it. And another type of report is that inspection project itself. So this type of report will be helpful for the person or the people who are having SolidWorks inspection standalone product, where they can open these results in the SolidWorks standalone product also. So this is quite easy and it's an automated way where it will be very helpful for you to generate the inspection reports. So as it is already in working in the SolidWorks platform itself, so seamless integration and the workflow is there, and then automated drawing and report creation, and then it is reducing the time to market. So what if I have a PDF file or TIFF file? I have only the PDF, and I got from the client. I have a PDF, and for that PDF, I want to generate the inspection report. How to do that? So for that, we have a SolidWorks standalone product, inspection standalone product, where it will help you to generate the PDF. So here you see, I'm just trying to open the PDF here, the same manufacturing drawing. So now for this drawing, I want to generate the first article inspection report. So here for the standalone product, here you can see I'm just trying to navigate and check the views, and again I have to start with the properties of the part. So for the part name, I'm just typing it manually here, and for the part number, we have a technology of OCR where you have to just drag that number, and then that part number will be automatically updated here. So this OCR is a powerful tool where it will help you to not only take the notes or from the title block, it will help you to select the dimension also, dimension, GD&T symbols like this. So let me show you for the dimensions here. So here you can see I'm just selecting this dimension, and with respect to that dimension, you can see the type, subtype is already automatically shown there with respect to the units, and then the quantity with respect to the nominal value is also calculated automatically, plus or minus tolerance, and the upper limit also, upper and lower limit also. So these things are with respect to the OCR, where you have to just drag and select that one. Not only that, it will be tabulated in the bottom of the table manager also. You can see here. So now I will just try to select and do it for all the dimensions in the available drawing, and inspection type of methods and the classification or operation. This is an additional options where this like what we did before in that one. This also will be exported in the Excel itself. So I'm just trying to generate for all the dimensions here, all the characteristics. So you can see here, and here in this case you can see the subtype is diameter, so it even recognizes the type of dimension, like it's a diameter like this, and here it says angular dimension or angle dimension, and the units is degree like this. So just we have to select the specific dimension in a proper way. So here you can see, I'm just trying to select all the dimensions here. Consider that if I just missed any dimension, for example, I have not selected properly, what I can do is I don't need to redo it again. I can just select again from the same window, from the preview window itself. Here you can see, here it's selecting again, and then it will calculate the proper upper and the lower limit itself. So you no need to cancel the step and then redo it again. So it's quite easy way. And now coming to the GD&T, again I'm just doing for the GD&T symbols. Here you can see. So I'm going for another GD&T symbol here. Geometric tolerance, I'm selecting the symbol here and then the value. So this also has been added in the table manager. That is the tabulated, has been tabulated. So now I'm going for the another view, almost going to finish this. Now coming to the nodes. For the nodes, I want to keep it in a proper or in a neat way. So what I will do is I will just select this one and then put it in the tabulated way, but I want to make it as a one group. So all the nodes will be in one group. No need to mix it with the characteristics of the dimensions here. So I'm just trying to make it as a one group here for the nodes itself. Now coming to the bill of material. So you can import the bill of material directly from Excel file or CSV file. So that's very important for the first article inspection report. So I'm just trying to import the bill of material for this. You can see here, import. So the bill of material has been imported here using the CSV file. And now I can generate the Excel. That is, I want to export it as an Excel report. So these are the templates which I have available. I want to use the template, the one which is in default, or I can use the customized template also. So I'm just selecting the template and then I'm trying to export it. And here you see the results has been got. So again, as I told you before, using the conditional formatting with respect to the pass, fail, marginal, or what are the terms you are using in your industry, or maybe the values you can just check. And with respect to the color coding, it will show you the results itself. So through this way, it is easy for you to generate the first article inspection reports for the PDF files, and then using the powerful OCR capabilities will help you to capture all the data for the inspection reports and then leverage the supplier data. So now I want to check the results itself. Now what I will do is I will try to enter the results directly inside the while doing the validation, or while doing the report itself, while generating the report itself. So let's see how we can do that one. So here you can see that it's what I have done. I have tabulated all the things here. Now what I will do is I don't want to export as an Excel. So what I will do, I will just try to type it here itself inside the window itself, because I want to keep all the data in the same place. So now you can see when I'm trying to type it and give the results here with respect to the color coding itself, go, no go, or concept, it is showing me with the color, whether it's pass or fail here. And in the drawing view, please see the drawing view also, where it is showing me in the color coding with respect to the results what I'm typing it here. Consider that the first one is for the lot 1, and consider the second one is for the lot 2, where I'm giving the values again with respect to the one. You can see the color is also changing in the drawing view itself. So like this, you can just try to type the results, and then you can check with respect to this view whether it's pass or fail or marginal like this. Or what you can do is you can import the results from the CMM machine or from the results from outside also, where I will show you now for the CMM results. You can see here just a concept. So consider that I'm just having a CMM imported data. So I'm just trying to import the CMM data, where I have some 3 files. So I'm just trying to import it, and then I will try to export the results from this one here. So CMM results can be imported easily as a neutral format, as you know. So I'm just trying to check the results here now. I will try to now match it with exactly with respect to the nominal value and plus or minus tolerance. So that is my criteria. So I'm just trying to assign it with respect to that. So I will click yes. Yeah. So now you can see here the results has been updated here with respect to the color coding. As I told you, the color coding is for to go, no go, symbol. That's the main reason it is showing in the color coding to understand better. And here in this case, you can see in one area where this dia 22 is not shown here in the CMM results. So I'm just trying to link it, map it with the drawing. So now I got that one also now. So like this, you can just keep all your data at this one location, and then now you can export as an Excel file for the results. So I'm just trying to export it the same way what I did before with all the sheets. So whatever is there, you can see here it has been exported as an Excel file, and the results are being shown here in the color coding. So so as I was telling you that the go no go visual feedback will help you to understand whether to proceed or not to proceed, and integration with the common measurement tools, and then importing the CMM results also very easy, and then to generate the detailed reports. Coming to the packages, we are offering two packages. One is the SolidWorks Inspection Standard, and another one is SolidWorks Inspection Professional. So in that itself, we have Standalone and as an add-in, and then in Professional also we have Standalone and add-in. And apart, the main difference is that in this Professional, you will be having measurements input, CMM import data can be done, automatic verifications is there, and then color coded results. So these are the 4 extra capabilities which is not available in the SolidWorks Inspection Standard product actually. So coming to the key benefits here. So it's an innovative tool to handle. It will help you to streamline the creation of inspection documents that can be used to inspect and monitor the parts and products your company in manufacturing receiving from the suppliers, and it is fully integrated with the SolidWorks also, and it reduces up to 90% of the time that you dedicate to certain industry standard applications and balloon drawings, while reducing errors and inconsistencies, and improve time to the market, of course, as you can generate the reports with respect to the standards here, and then you can use the CMM reports or digital caliper results. Everything can be imported directly in the software itself. So just let me know if you have any queries on this till now.
So thank you so much, Nushad. It was a very informative session. We have been speaking of about one of our powerful tool that can save 90% of your time. Of course, today maybe we gave only an overview about the tool, how it's going to be benefit for you, and how can you use it with SolidWorks drawing or maybe other external PDF drawings or whatever. And yeah, it's time for the question. One question for you, Nushad. Can we customize the first article inspection report as our company standard?
Of course, we can customize the first article inspection report as per the company standard, and then you have to import in the software but before generating the inspection report. Yes, you can do it. That's the answer.
Okay, another question, Nushad. The integration between SolidWorks Inspection and the CMM machine. So do we have a list of machines that we can integrate with, or?
Yes, almost all of the CMM machines can be results can be imported inside the SolidWorks Inspection, and we also have a list of machines. If you want, I can forward it to you. Just let me know your email ID so that I can send you the details of the CMM machines, and let us know what CMM machine also you have so that we can discuss more on this actually.
Okay, great. I think there's no more question for you, Nushad.
Okay.
Again, thank you so much for the session today, and thanks for all the attendees, and see you in the next webinar series.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.